Hey guys, Zen here, bringing you another update video and informational video. If you can't tell, I'm still sick and it's, stuffed up nose, hard to breathe, all that fun stuff. Throat hurts, still kind of in pain, but just letting you know, Holly and I plan on recording Terraria and a couple other things later this weekend once I start getting a little better. But I wanted to update you on my bounty hunter a bit. If I randomly stop talking, that's because I'm coughing. So, but I got a couple abilities that I wanted to show you that I forgot to in the last video. First of which is Carbonize. It's like an AoE stun that I can use. It looks pretty cool, but it's a 45-second cooldown and it only stuns him for 2.5 seconds. But it's pretty useful for interrupting heals and stuff on people who are trying to heal their teammates and stuff in PvP. I really like that. The other one is Explosive Fuel. It's basically a DPS ability, but it's really nice for increasing my critical hit chance, for when I'm having to take down a healer. That's another good example. I've noticed I've been leveling on Ilum, or not leveling, but questing on Ilum, and there's a lot of healers there, and it's really annoying as a tank because I just don't do enough damage. So being able to use Explosive Fuel is quite nice. The other thing is that I got all the way up with my light side, so I got the Pure as a title. I think that's pretty cool. But I'm using these pretty nice trinkets here, or relics rather. And, I'm really enjoying those. I put those over on my, cooldown bar over here. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is that as you're doing quests on Ilum, it's pretty much a giant daily quest hub, and as you complete quests, you get these daily commendations. And at the main base there, 8 commendations will buy a mod or barrels and stuff for your weapons. So, for example, I got this sexy beast as a barrel for my weapon, and I went from what was that? It was like a 197 DPS to 243. It's a pretty big increase, so I'd really suggest saving up some daily comment. I mean, that literally 8 feels like it's only 2 quests. So I got those so quickly it wasn't a problem. And I got the same thing over here. If I can actually do the right click, for armoring. So, it's pretty nice. It's useful to do. They also have mounts and stuff you can buy with daily accommodations. And I'm sure in the fleet is something else that I could buy. I just haven't went and looked. But on Ilum you can buy those mods and they're quite good. So that's one thing. There's Skadge over there. I hate him. I really do. He's so annoying. That's not really a big spoiler for who that is as a companion. It's pretty obvious when you get to the planet he's on that he's going to be a companion. But I am hesitant about showing you the other guys, so...
Will do.
Quick update, I've been using quite a bit of footage from doing crew skills, so that video is quickly coming together. I need to not be sick in order to do my commentary for it, so... it's just updating you that should be done in the next week or so. So if you're still confused about how crew skills work, or you're not playing the game yet but you want to, that video will be up shortly. Another thing is Total Biscuit and Jesse Cox and Intricacy, which is Total Biscuit's wife, they put up a really good podcast video thing, and you can find that on his channel, on Total Biscuit's channel, which is YouTube/Total Halibut, and it's 2 hours and 40-something minutes long. I thought it was going to be quick, 30 minutes. I didn't look at the time, and I put it on, and I realized 30 minutes into it, it's wow, they're not even close to being done. How long is this? I was like, oh my gosh, it's 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's crazy. So if you're at all interested in hearing their commentary about the game and their ideas and their thoughts and everything, I highly suggest watching that. I would say I'd put a video or a link to the video, but I totally will forget. So that's the other thing. If you want to watch that, I would quite suggest it. It's really good. As you can see, I'm fleshing out my talent tree. I'm actually going to respec, and I'll probably do a guide on that as well for tanking tree-wise. This is all wonky. I don't like any of this at all, so I'm going to have to redo it. and that's not too big of a deal. I mean, I've got 268,000 credits. It's 340,000 for your mount, so I'm gonna save up a little bit more and try to get that so I can show you guys the really cool mounts. But let me log out here for a second, get back on the character screen, and there was something I wanted to discuss on there. So let's log out here. Okay, so I quickly skipped over that that loading screen. It actually was a lot quicker than I thought it would be, but I stopped recording anyways. So as you can see, I've got all of my characters made. I've got one of each class. And this is obviously me and Holy haven't done any work on these, but that's our plan this weekend. I've been leveling up my sniper. I really like my sniper. It's super fun. She's going dark side. It's a lot of fun. She is level. It doesn't say it here. Oh no, there it is. Level 16. It's all these numbers here that confuse me. I also have my smuggler made. I'm probably going to remake them because I don't like the look of them. That honestly was just a randomized thing. I was just trying to save that name. If you don't get this reference, I swear you guys aren't educated in sci-fi enough. Look at the name, look at the character. If you don't get that reference, anyways, moving on. Remade my Jedi Knight. He is also going dark side like the first one I had. It's a lot of fun. From what I've played so far of him, it's reminded that I really like the Jedi Knight quite a bit. I made my consular, and she went Sage. She's going light side. That's also really fun. I actually really like this character. I hate the class. I really don't like the Inquisitor or the consular. I don't know why. It's just not my thing, I guess. But as you can see, I have both of these characters made. So these are how, aside from my smuggler, these are all my characters, how I want them to look, how I plan on playing them. I think my trooper may go dark side. Smuggler's going to go light side. He's obviously going dark side. She's going light side. She's going dark side. So there was one thing I wanted to quickly mention as an idea that I had. Once I get to this guy to level 10, let me know what you guys think, right? Because you have a choice here. I was thinking about doing my own individual, let's play of the game, aside from me and Holy leveling these characters. That's fun and all, but you get to see all the group stuff, and you're only seeing the Empire, where the Republic has its own storyline. So would you guys rather wait for Holy and I to finish out the Empire, which may be a while, by the way, because it's very long. I put a lot of hours into this character alone. So would you rather see us finish these characters, or do you want me to do a let's play of these other characters that I have? My idea was that I may do this Jedi Knight, but the thing is, I don't know. It's really hard for me to choose because you're already seeing me playing a Sith warrior, which is the exact same thing as the Jedi Knight, really, minus some minor differences. So, would you want me to play a trooper? Would you want me to play the smuggler? Would you want me to play the Jedi Knight? And here's my thought about the Jedi Knight is that, for the alignment's sake, I'm taking this guy dark side. He's going full on dark side, but the thing is, I'm not starting off on dark side because it's a little odd to start on dark side. If you look at how Anakin fell to the dark side, it wasn't just that's how he was. It was a series of slippery slope events that brought him to that point. And so for me, it feels really awkward just starting as dark side on a Jedi Knight, because if you look at the movies, right, when Anakin fell to the dark side, I would say it was obviously multiple things that got him to that point, but the major thing that was the stepping stone for him to go over to the dark side, I would say, is when he found his mom and she died, and he slaughtered all the sand people. So maybe I might play this character as light side until I come across one of those points and be like, ooh, this is a hard choice. I may go dark side from here on. That's just a thought, but I also have the trooper I can level, or the smuggler. I really liked the smuggler. I'm gonna remake this character totally though. But yeah, so I don't know. It's just one of those difficult choices of which one I should play. And if you guys even want to see that, so let me know if you want to see me level up one of these Republic characters, so you could see both sides kind of at the same time, and how they cross over on story and all that. So that's basically all I wanted to talk about, I think. Yeah, I'm probably going to go take a nap. I mean, our guild still raids tonight. Not on this, obviously. We don't have enough people at 50, but that's, a couple weeks from now. So, I need some sleep. I might go play my Jedi Knight a little bit more. But, yeah, let me know if you guys want to see one of these Republic characters leveled up and which one you think would be more interesting. Because she's going light side. I could always switch her to dark side. That's a possibility. So, she's my Jedi consulars as an option as well. But now that I'm done rambling, being sick and rambling, and you guys listening to my awful sore throat, yeah, I'm going to go take a nap. So, thanks for watching, but let me know which one of these you guys want to... I sound like a broken record. Let me know which one of these you want me to level, because these guys would be cool, if you want to see me level them at all. But yeah, other than that, like I said, I'm going to go take a nap, and I'll see you guys next time.